Ми, українці, разом з нашими партнерами, ми повинні змінити обставини так, щоб війна закінчилась безвідносно до того, що хоче Путін. Ми всі повинні змінити обставини так, щоб Росія була примушена до миру.
Это не план победы Зеленского, это план беды Украины и украинского народа. Все это нацелено на очередное выколачивание денег и на презентации своих террористических возможностей.
The Russians are not bluffing about using nuclear weapons. This is, again, a belief in the West. In the days of mutual assured destruction in the Cold War, the Russians never said we believe in mutual assured destruction. They said if we have to use nuclear weapons, we will use nuclear weapons. And it's the same thing. Putin said if you start doing things where it becomes very clear to us that American or Swedish or British people are firing Storm Shadow missiles at us, it's NATO's committing an act of aggression. So that's problem one, that you don't want it to escalate. Problem two is we don't know how long Zelensky is going to last in all this. Remember, he stopped legally, his presidency ended in May this year. They haven't had an election. Whatever you can say about the Russians, they did have an election. So they can always say Putin is the legitimate representative of the Russian people. That's the second problem. We don't know what the sentiment is. Large numbers of young people are running away from Ukraine. But to answer your point on all the money that's gone, absolutely. Most of that money has gone back to Western arms manufacturers. And then there's been fraud. A lot of the weapons given to the Ukrainians have been surplus old Soviet legacy systems out of Eastern Europe, T-72 tanks, stuff like this, very large numbers, okay? And that stuff isn't really very good in combat anymore, as has been shown by the way both Ukraine and Russia have damaged things. And I'll say one last thing on this. NATO talks a big talk. NATO is not delivering. This is not a serious military effort on the part of NATO except to fight the Russians to the last Ukrainian.